to another video. Today's video is considerably different than what we generally do. We generally do weapons and stuff of that nature, mini movies, but today is a survival challenge. Team versus team, cousin versus cousin, brother versus brother, day and a half challenge. And normally, if someone's having to survive like a day and a half, so what the challenge is a day and a half staying in the woods, and you get to bring a singular knife, and we each team had $20 collectively to spend at Walmart. So what we spend it on, some fishing line and hooks, hopefully for food. Lighter.
We're gonna eat the hooks.
No. Lighter. You're so goofy. Lighter should give us fire. This
Hopefully.
is for boiling water and any type of food we'll come across. This is just extra if
That's mine.
things get bad. And we actually have these bags. These bags will come in handy. So wish us
We
luck.
could eat the bags.
So what we have decided we're going to do here is where this kind of slopes down and goes flat. You can't really see that too well, but as he's doing, use where it slopes down kind of as like a pillow, and then this is just like the rest of the bed. And then we're going to put a stake up here, 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 and then kind of give like a roof-like structure just in case it ends up raining or something. Does that sound like
the worst idea he's ever had?
No, this is a great idea. This is gonna be a long night. So recent events happened, and we traded with our competitors. Is that what you'd say? Competitors. Yeah. Traded for this tarp.
I have it for free, but
He tried to steal it. We ended up trading our jerky for it, so now we're completely without food.
we could have had it for free.
How do you feel about not having food?
About to leave, actually.
You're not leaving.
I'm at a gas
So
station.
we're gonna use
I'm running out
this.
of gas station a little bit.
We're gonna use this as a tarp and basically stretch it down here, and this is. So we'll get point.
Body to pin it to right there. You just lay right there.
No.
Please.
How did I get stuck with you?
I got an idea. All right, we're gonna put the log in right there. We're gonna attach it to the log.
That's a good. That was my plan, but that's a good plan.
That's my plan.
We're gonna get this going, and then we'll have to worry about water
I'm not
and
using
food. Which water I'm not too worried about. Food I'll be more worried about. Parker, what do we got?
The worst shelter.
This is not. This is awesome. It's a.
You can see through it.
You can
when
see.
we talk, it moves.
If I laugh or something, or just. But don't blow too hard. It might break. What do you think about it?
A raccoon's gonna like fall on this thing, and it's like we're all gonna die.
I think it'll be fine. It's actually surprisingly comfortable under here. Would you agree?
Yeah. The dirt and the leaves and the rocks.
We put this up here. We got that back there. Got my homie right here. Myself here. We chilling. Put it up there. We chilling.
It's
Oh
moving
my
way
God.
too much. There's too much wind.
The wind is going crazy right now. If we get a storm tonight, we're absolutely cooked. But what do we have
Hey,
next?
the shelter got bigger.
What do we have next? Food.
Water.
It's food and water.
Water and food. We'll get a fire this evening.
Fire.
We have that lighter.
So here's an update on what's going on. We have gathered lots of firewood. Might be enough to last us the night. What do you think?
It should. We got
It should.
all right there.
We got plenty over here. We built a little fire pit. Got a little shovel-like thing, pan. Shelter's there, but now the shelter, it may look a little rough. Okay, it might look rough.
It's see-through.
Watch that. Once you're from the bottom, it's see-through. But once you get under there, especially since we put it up against this bank here,
Like
it's
little like one of those reclining mattresses.
reclining
Recliner
recliner or
It's
something.
like your personal reclining.
Yeah, it's. I like it. It may not look the best, but we have shelter, and if it rains, we'll be we might be cooked, but we'll be relatively dry. Relatively. But now we got to find water and food.
Figure out why it's sagging so much. All right, we got to pull it out.
Oh, we'll put a little stake in the bottom. Let's do that. So we came across a creek here that runs under this road, and if I'm not mistaken, it comes down from the mountains. I'm not sure about the cleanliness of the water. in this section here, it looks relatively clean. Obviously, we'll have to boil it. I think if I take this bag, where the can of Walmart stuff came in, fill it with water, take it back in our pan and boil it, we should be doing okay. Water was acquired. They wonder why I'm down here by the road. Our boundaries included these hayfields, just not anything from the houses. That's where that nice creek was, so that's what that was all about. This should be enough water for me and my partner. Hi, I've brought water. What have you been doing? Did you make another seat? Awesome. That was fresh water in that creek, dude. You might not even need. Yeah. That's a nice seat.
I'm all over there. And I just got done.
Where'd you get that water?
This one. There we go.
So finally got a fire going to boil the water, hopefully. Fire took longer than I anticipated, but we got plenty of wood here, so should be fine. A lot of the trash from what we bought from the store came in handy starting that. So if I was thrown into a situation where I had to survive just based off like 20 bucks, we could do it for sure easily. Shelter is obviously nice. Fire. Haven't really showed the water system any. What we got on so far. Hanging the Walmart bag up. Right there. Got plenty. And then having this down here to catch because the Walmart bag is dripping. Hopefully that'll act maybe as like a filter too. I don't know. But we're going to boil it still, I mean, regardless. And then just work with that. We have everything we need. This is what we got so far, boiling water wise. Kind of got that set up. Well, let me make sure on it. Got that like that. Fire under there. Hopefully none of these shifts and all the water spills on the fire, because that would be kind of bad.
What would?
If all this water ended up like in the fire.
The water and the fire would be gone.
Yeah. So that's just all around bad. Hopefully this works. I'm really hoping this works.
Alright, so now we have the fire going now. Alright, trying to make it a bigger fire, because that's always better.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got their water, it was boiling. And
yeah, the water's been boiled completely, and we're just waiting for it to cool down.
So let's let it cool down, then he'll drink some of it. And then after that, I'm going to boil some more water. I'm going to make some boiled apples with some of these apples we got earlier.
That part was not on camera. We did not cheat. We found an apple tree,
yeah.
And they're pretty good apples. I mean, a little sour.
Yeah, a little bit sour.
A little bit sour.
I gotta find a rock to make a plate out of it.
All right. So my companion, Landon Parker, has decided boiled apples were a good idea and a necessity. So Parker, you want to tell us about those?
All right. So pretty much, I peeled the apples and I sliced them up, and now they're kind of all soft and mushy, sort of.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's how what generally happens when you boil them.
They get hot.
That happens too.
Alright, so pretty much, we start boiling them in the frying pan, and heat up the fire and all that stuff, and we got them.
Ow, they kind of really
waiting
hot.
for them to cool off, but pretty much they boiled, and all the juice kind of came out, and it would be nice some apple juice right there too.
Oh, for drinking? You did this more for drinking or eating purposes, or both?
Kind of both. It depends on if the eating actually like tastes good or not.
Yeah, and any extent we'll have a little bit of flavored water, which would be better than just bland creek water, for sure.
Bro, iPhones make like the best fire videos. They look so cool.
iPhones make good fire videos. I might have to try it with my Pixel. Anyways,
my iPhone's better than the Pixel.
what have we done, sir? What have we done? List it off.
Absolutely.
List it off.
Everything. All right, we got the fire.
Fire.
We got the shelter.
Shelter.
We got the food.
Food.
And then we got the water over there.
Where's the water?
It's so
Might have already showed the water, but we're going to show again. Right here. It's in this bag. Drying a little dry. It's got a little hole in the bottom, and it all drips down into that pan. And then when we get back from where we're going, we'll have water. We'll boil it with the fire, and we're completely set. What's popping?
Shelter's bad.
Shelter.
I need me a pop-up tent with a sleeping bag and a pillow.
I could also use all that, but we don't have that. We have this. So that's gonna have to work.
Oh, hold on, my bed.
No, we got the nice dirt. But we're going. Me and Parker.
This dirt feels about like my mattress.
Your mattress is pretty terrible. Me and Parker are calling it a night. See y'all in the morning. This morning, me and Parker survived. As you can see, our shelter is no longer open. We kept this fire going probably all night long. How many hours of sleep do you think we got?
4.
4 hours. The ground is terrible.
I made this myself.
He made that coffee himself.
And the cup.
I made this myself. So we're surviving.